Hello! Welcome to Week 1 of Public Speaking and Persuasion. This week serves as an introduction to the course. You'll get an outline of your responsibilities according to the syllabus and what is required to pass the course. You'll also begin writing your first speech, which will be due next week. Here's what you need to do this week. First, review the course syllabus and sign the academic integrity statement, which is available online under Week 1. Also, read over the peer critique assignment, also under Week 1. Each peer critique will be submitted via the speech discussion board as a response to the speech. It must be 5 paragraphs and meet all requirements set forth in the speech rubric, which you can find under the rubrics link. Here are some important highlights. All of this information is taken from the course syllabus, which looks like this. First of all, my contact information. My email address is herstein@rmu.edu, and my cell phone number is 724-561-8366. You may contact me anytime, but this is my personal cell phone, so please use it wisely. Second, the required texts for the course include Practically Speaking, which is the 2nd edition, it looks like this, and Language Awareness, the 12th edition, which looks like this. You'll also need a McGraw-Hill Connect code, and the Writing Matters textbook is available online with this purchase. Next, look at written assignments. First, you'll do 4 preparation outlines for each speech. You'll do a research paper, you'll do 4 peer critiques, and 1 self-critique. You'll also have 4 oral assignments. So the 4 speeches include an introduction speech, an occasion speech, an informative speech, and a persuasive speech. The informative and persuasive speeches will be on the same topic, and your research paper will be written on this topic as well. Next, look at the weighting. Writing is weighted 20%, reading is weighted 5%, speaking is worth 50% of your grade, and listening is worth 10%. McGraw-Hill is also worth 10%. You must earn at least a 70% in both reading and writing strands, and a 70% in the course overall to pass the course. Next, look at attendance. Although this is an online course, it is imperative that you stay current in assignments. 8 weeks will go by very quickly, and you don't want to get behind. If there are any extenuating circumstances, please contact your instructor as soon as possible to discuss any delays in submissions, and I'll work with you the best that I can. Regarding rewrites, you will have the opportunity to rewrite a paper that you aren't happy with a grade. After submitting your outlines or critiques, you may choose to do this rewrite. The rewrite is due 1 week after papers are returned to the students, so after I grade them. I'll post an announcement with this date after each assignment is graded. The rewrite grade is averaged with the original grade, and the average grade is entered into the gradebook. For research papers, you will submit a rough draft first, which I'll edit, and then you can make those edits, and submit a final copy. There is no average for this grade. So let's get started with this week. The first reading is from Practically Speaking, this book. And you need to read Chapter 1, which is called Communication, Competence, and Public Speaking. There is a study guide in the Week 1 Study Guides folder. It's totally optional, but is a good way to follow along with the material. Next, read Chapter 2 in the same book about speaking anxiety, and consider your own apprehensions around public speaking. You should choose a few strategies that you think will help you reduce speech anxiety when presenting for the class. The last reading in Practically Speaking is Chapter 8, Outlining and Organizing Speeches. I will record a video soon to tell you about how to organize and outline the speeches, so look for that video also in Week 1. Start thinking about what you want to include in your introduction speech and how to best organize it. Next, watch the Hurrier videos to learn about the Hurrier method, and then the SQ3R reading method video to learn about the SQ3R method. If you have any questions about these theories, you can head over to the Student Lounge discussion board and ask them there. I will be checking that regularly. We'll also discuss your first language awareness reading assignment, which is speech communities. Your initial post for this discussion is due on Wednesday, and your responses are due by Sunday night at midnight. This will be the same for every language awareness discussion throughout the course. There are 4 of them total. I've also included an APA video, a video about APA formatting. Please review this video and plan to write all of your papers in APA format for this class. Finally, complete the McGraw-Hill modules for week 1. These include developing an effective thesis statement, using ethos, using logos, using pathos. These are graded on completion and are worth 10 points each. It's a busy first week, so if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great week.